Hey guys, so today I'm really excited about this rifle here on the table. This is a rifle that's been at the top of my want list for quite a while now, and it's another addition to my U.S. Rifle collection. And I'm really excited about this. Wanted one for a long time. I've looked at several of them. They just haven't been in my price range or in the condition that I would like for them to have been in. This is an awesome piece of history. I'm just, like I said, just really ecstatic about being able to get this. I picked it up last night from a guy that I know who, he buys and sells firearms and everything. And I actually looked at this rifle earlier this year, but didn't really have the money at the time. And I'd always hoped, kind of in the back of my mind, that, maybe things would work out and I'd be able to get it. And I mean, he still had it, and it did work out, and that's how it goes sometimes. But anyways, I'm gonna bring you guys in closer, and I'll show you exactly what I got here. All right, so here it is. This is my model of 1917 rifle. This one was made by the Eddystone company. Just a little bit of history on this rifle. There was three companies that produced this rifle during World War One. You got Winchester, Remington, and Eddystone. Eddystone is like a sub contractor of Remington, and I'm really excited to get this rifle. It's in the 30-06 caliber, and like I said, it was used in World War One and World War Two also. Most of you guys know who Sergeant York is. This is the rifle that he used, during his, wartime experiences and everything. I've seen people think he used a Springfield '03, which he didn't. It was the model of 1917 that he used. I mean, this thing is just awesome. Like I said, I've been wanting one for a long time. I just love the way they look. These were actually modeled after the pattern 1914 that the British used, except for theirs was calibered in 303 British, and the Americans were issued some of those rifles. We were already overseas when we got involved in World War One, and eventually the U.S. Basically adopted that pattern, but we called ours the model of 1917. Some people refer to this as a P17, but it's not. It's model, M1917. But like I said, ours is calibered in 30-06. The British was 303. And other than that, I mean, a lot of the rifle, if you had a P14 right alongside this M1917, there's really no difference. Very little difference, if any, other than, the caliber of that it shoots. But really excited, like I said, to pick this up. And what's cool is it seems to be all original, and it's hard to find a rifle like that. And because it's like 99% Eddystone parts, like everything has a little E on it. The only thing that doesn't is the bolt handle's got a R, which would be Remington. And then right under here, trying to work the camera, you won't be able to see it, I doubt it, but there's an R right under here for Remington. But other than that, like I said, it's like 99% Eddystone. The receiver here, I'll show you. See, it says model of. Some people say model 1917, but it's not model 1917. It actually has the word of in there. Model of 1917, Eddystone. Serial number 805811, which I ran that, and this, it was made in July of 1918. And what's also cool about this is, check this out. Right there, if you can see it, you got the flaming bomb ordnance, but above it, you see you got an E right there for Eddystone, and then you got 6-18. So it's the Eddystone barrel. The barrel is June of 1918. Receiver is July 1918. So I'm telling you, this rifle, nothing's been replaced on it. I really doubt it. It's just awesome, and I'll go ahead and tell you, I usually tell you guys where I pay for stuff. Some guys don't want to do that, but that's them. But I gave $600 for this rifle, which I believe nowadays is a really good price. Definitely in my area, when I go to gun shows or gun stores, honestly, on average, I see most of the time they're about $800, $800 to $900. I got this one for $600, and for being what I believe, all original, I mean, you can't beat that. I mean, I'm happy with it. I think it's money well spent. The only thing it is missing is the sling swivels, for the slings. So I'll have to get on eBay or wherever and try to find originals of those, and get me a sling also. But I'm just really excited about this, and I can't wait to get out there and do some more shooting. Hopefully in the next maybe 2-3 weeks, my buddy will be healed up enough and feel like getting out there. He had that back surgery about 5 weeks or so ago now, and he's doing good, slowly getting better. But this thing is just awesome. Ooh. But just look at that, man. I can't wait to shoot this. Like I said, 30-06 is one of my favorite rounds. And if you can get one of these, definitely get one. And like I had mentioned, it fills a hole in my U.S. rifle collection, because I got the 30-40 Krag. Now I've got this. I got the M1 Garand M1 carbine. I've actually got 2 M1 carbines, so I got those. The only thing I'm really missing that I really want now is a Springfield 03. So hopefully I can find one of those in the future. I'm sure I will. And some guys go beyond World War II and you get the M14, M16, or whatever, which, I mean, I basically collect from really like the late 1890s, the late 1800s up until, the end of World War II. So basically, turn of the century into World War II. That's kind of where I stop, but, I mean, who knows, maybe I'll change my interest. But, like I said, great rifle. It's got the been there, done that look, dings in the stocks and everything, just like I like. I'm going to go ahead and, clean it real good, which, I mean, honestly, the bore on this thing is awesome. It is plenty of rifling and everything. It looks great. I'm still going to go ahead and, and clean it real good, to my liking. But, very pleased with this. I'm glad I was able to pick it up when I did. And hopefully I can get some more, firearms from the man I know in the future. But honestly, though, this is just video number 1. I am going to make another video because today I actually picked up another rifle. And I'm going to be sharing that one with you. I figured I'd do a separate video, for that particular rifle. And so I'm going to wrap this one up and get ready to make that one. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. And I'll be getting back to you soon.